Hello everyone, welcome back to Gadroid Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Payday 3 is having crashing issue. It is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, low FPS drop, stuck or loading screen, and even the black screen issue which is happening for many of the users right now, and how we can fix this up. So let's dive into the workaround. So the Payday 3 is officially not released. It will be released on 21. But for me, I'm having the game because I purchased the gold edition. So for me, that is why I purchased this gold edition, gold 3 golden edition, which is comes around this particular price. So I'm having right now, I can play the game without an issue. So I tried playing the game. I have to say it is an awesome game. So some of the users might be having this. So without wasting time, let me directly get into this. The first one, when you're having this particular trouble, all we have to do is we just need to do a simple restart on your PC or your system. For this, we just need to go over here in the start, click over here, click on the power icon, go for a restart. Once after restart is done, we just need to try launch the game, and we have to see whether the issue is solved or not. So doing a restart is actually a simple step, and you can try this out. So once after this, we have to move to the next one. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is, instead of launching the game from Steam, we need to launch the game from the installation folder. So this worked for many of the users for many games, so you can try the same. For this, we just need to go over here, right click, and we have to go to the properties. Now from here, go to the installed file, and we just need to click on the browse. Right now, when you click on the browse, what happens is, so once afterwards, we just need to click on the browse. So that will be redirecting you to the installation folder if you check over here. So that is this PC, local disk C, program file x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, Payday 3. And now from here, we have to go into the content and we have to launch the game. So we need to check where the content is. So this is actually the client. So even if you go over here in the binaries, you have to check Win64, and this is the application. So we can launch the game from here. So when you launch the game, most probably instead of launching the game from Steam, if you start launching the game from the the particular installation folder, it will be working. It did work it for many users. You can try the same. Next one, we have to, hence we are in the installation folder. I'll be showing you two more steps, which is all about we have to run the game as an administrator. For this, we just need to click on this one, right click, and we have to go for show more options, and we have to go to the properties, go to compatibility, and we have to click on run this program as an administrator, go for apply and go for OK, and try launch the game. So that is what we have to do. So once we run the game as an administrator, if the issue is still there, we can try running the game in the compatibility mode. For this, we just need to go over here, right click, and we have to go to show more options, and we have to go to the properties, compatibility, and we have to click on run this program in the compatibility mode, and we have to go over here and we have to go for Windows 7, go for apply and go for OK. So if you're on Windows 8, go for apply and go for OK as well. So once we set this up, and we just need to close this, and we have to go back, try launch the game and see whether the issue is solved or not. If that is not working, we have to move to the next one. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to set the language, date and region should be correct. Not the language, the region, date and time zone should be correct. For this, what we need to do is we just need to go over here in the search. We have to go for settings over here. Now go to the time and language, go to the date and time. Make sure the time and time zone should be correct. This is very important. The users who are watching this, make sure this is turned on as well as this should be turned on. Now just go back to the language and region. Now from here, as you can see, the country or region. So you have to select the respective country, and you have to make sure that you have to select the country which is according to geography. So if I'm from United States, I have to select United States. If I'm from United Kingdom, I have to change this to United Kingdom, and I have to do the respective one. So once afterwards, go back to the game, try launch the game and see whether the issue is solved or not. And still, if the issue is there, we can try with the next one. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to launch the game, and we have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard. So just launch the game, and once you launch the game, we have to press Alt and Tab from the keyboard, and this is very important step, and it worked for many users. You can try this out. Just click on the play button, press Alt and Tab, and it worked for this. So you can try this out as well. Next one, we have to delete the saved game file. So this is very important. So just go over here in the file explorer. Now from here, go to this PC, go to the documents, And over here you will be see there are few games. In the same way, if you go to the folder My Games, you will be able to find the folder for the Payday 3. Once you get into the game, started playing the game and saving each levels of the game, you will be getting the folder on the Payday 3. And from here what you need to do is you just need to delete the folder. And keep in mind, once you delete the folder, what happens is you will be losing all the progressions of the game. And what we need to do is once you delete it, we just need to close this and we have to go back, try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to allow the game to Windows security, which is a very important step. For this we just need to go over here in the search. We have to go over here in the control panel. Now go for system and security, go for Windows Defender Firewall, go for allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here we need to keep scrolling down and navigate to Payday 3. So if scrolling down and navigate to P over here, just as you can see the Payday 3. And also you have to keep in mind that this both the private and public should be checked. This is very important. And once afterwards we just need to go over here in the next step. But keep in mind, if the game is not here, we can add it by default. For this we just need to go over here in the change settings, go for allow another app, go for browse, go to this PC and go to local disk C, go to program file x86, go for Steam and we have to go to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here we have to go over here in the Payday 3 and we have to navigate to the Payday 3. Select the over here we have to select the respective one, not this one. Let me go back. So from here we have to select the application and we have to add it. So here I'll not be able to add it because I'll be getting the error because the game is already successfully added. Once afterwards we just need to go back and we just need to try launch the game. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to unplug all the USB devices. So this is very important. So right now in the system which I'm demonstrating you guys, I'm already connected with the controllers and also one side of my port is connected to the Logitech wheels. So this is causing the issue. So just remove everything. The controllers should be removed. I have to say the joystick should be removed. The Logitech wheel should be connected, removed. Everything should be removed. Once afterwards, launch the game. Once the game is successfully launched, and if you wanted to continue playing the game with the controller, just connect it back and continue playing the game. So this worked for many users as well. So you can try this out. Next one is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to perform a clean boot on a system. So just go over here in the search and we have to go to the system configuration. Now go to the services over here and we have to go to the disable all, go for hide all Microsoft services, go for apply and go for OK. And from here, as you can see, the users who are watching this, you have to go for a restart. After the restart, try launch the game. I'm going to go for exit without restart, but here we're in the middle of shooting with the OPS, so I'm going to go for exit without a restart. Afterwards, see whether the issue is solved or not. Still, if the issue is there, which is all about, we can try with the next one. That is all about, we have to disable the Steam overlay. So just go over here, right click, and we have to go to the properties. Now from here, as you can see, we have to, if this is enabled, we have to turn this off. Once you turn this off, we have to try launch the game and that will be working fine. That is what we have to do. So it is very important, we have to turn this off and try launch the game. And also what we need to do is afterwards, we just need to try launch the game. Even if it's not working, we can try with the next one. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to give the commands in the launch option. For this, what we need to do is we just need to go over here, right click. We have to go to the properties and here we have to give the commands in the launch option. And the first command is we have to give DX11 should be the first one, try launch the game. So if DX11 is not working, try with DX12 and we have to try launch the game as well. So if DX11 or DX12, any one of the thing will be working fine. If that is not working, let's move to the next step. Next step is all about nothing but what we need to do is we just need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here in the search and we have to go over here in the graphics settings. Now from here over here, as you can see, this is what it is. So I have already added many games in the same way I have to add the game. So just click on the browse. Now from here we have to go to this PC, go to local disk C, go to program file x86, scroll down, navigate to Steam, go for Steam apps and we have to go to the common. Now from here we have to scroll down and navigate to Payday 3, go to the Payday 3 and from here I have to navigate to the content, not the content, sorry. I have to go to the binaries, go to Win64 and this is the application, select this one and go for add. So once, as you can see, the game is already added. So just click on the option, make sure this is on high performance. By default, this will be let Windows decide, change this to high performance and go for save. Once you save this, we just need to close this and we have to go back, try launch the game. That is what we have to do. Next one is all about we need to increase the virtual memory. For this reason, we have to go over here in the search. We have to go to view advanced system setting, go to the advanced tab, go to the settings once again, advanced once again, go for change, make sure this is blank and select the local disk where the game is installed, and in my case it is C. Now go for the custom size, set the value to the initial size, that is 1.5 times the total RAM, and the maximum size is 3 times the total RAM. So the initial size is 1.5. So we just need to go over here, go to the calculator. So we just need to type the RAM. So 32 GB is my RAM. So I have to type 32 GB and I have to multiply it with 1024. So I have to type in 1024 and I have to multiply it with 1.5 because initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM. So just copy this and we have to paste it. Next one is all about we have to go for 32 GB multiplied with 1024 and we have to multiply with 3, that is 98 304, and we have to copy this and we have to paste it as well. Once you're done with this one, just go for OK and set everything and do a restart. Is not a mandatory, but try launch the game and see whether the issue is solved or not. Still, if the issue is there and you're not able to fix this up, do not worry, we can try a few more steps, and one among them is update the graphics card manually. For this we just need to go over here. Once after that, we just need to go over here and update the driver. For updating the driver, as you can see, I'll be providing link in the description to both NVIDIA as well as for the AMD. The NVIDIA users have to go over here, and as you can see, the product type should be selected and the product series should be selected and the product should be selected and along with the operating system. So I'm on Windows 11, so let me do according to that. So you can do the same, and once you go for the language, and we have to go for start search. Now from here, as you can see, when you go over here and we'll be able to see, so these are the latest released versions of graphics card. So I have to find the driver version 537.34 and it is released on September 12, 2023. So this is the latest one. Download this one, install. Restart is mandatory and try launch the game. So if you're on the AMD, just go over here, select every details over here and go for submit. And if you go for the submit, if you're on Windows 11, download the 64-bit edition. If you're on Windows 10, you can download the 64-bit edition and try installing. Restart is a mandatory and try launching the game. So if you're on the Microsoft, you can also try installing the Microsoft Visual C++, which worked for many of the users, so you can try this out as well. For this, we just need to go over here, keep scrolling down and navigate to x64 based one, so you can download this one if the system is based on x64. If the system is based on x86, you can download this one, install. Restart is a mandatory and try launch the game. So even after trying with all these things, and if issue is still there, we can try with one more step. Actually not one, it is about 2 steps. That is all about the last 2 steps. We can try uninstalling the game and reinstalling it back. So for this, we just need to go over here, go to the manage and install the game. So keep in mind, when you're reinstalling it back, I'm having only local disk C, so I should not be installing it back on C. I should be having a multiple disk and I have to install it back on it. So it worked for me for the game Left 4 Dead 2, Back 4 Bloods, and many games, so you can try this out. Next one is all about the last and the least one is all about we have to try verify integrity of game file. So just go over here in the game, right click, and we have to go to the properties, installed file, and click on the verify integrity of game file. So this will cross check every single files of a game, and if you're having any kind of issue, this will be letting you know this. So we'll just wait this to reach 100%, and once after that, I'll be showing you the next step. So once afterwards, you just need to close this and try launching the game. So these are the possible workaround which can be done when you're having an issue with Payday 3 and how you can fix this up. I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.